Head back up to a kind of temporary safe house. What are you doing on the road, sir? Get in the car. Come on. I did not see that corpse on the road there. Ooh, I got chicken nuggets. Let's... Oxy... Sack, sling bag can go in there. Books can go there. Do I have a claw hammer in here? Just drop that bag, lower my weight. Especially since I'm weak right now because of the damn motion sickness. You know what, this doesn't have to be in there, but I can go in there. I might have a little time to start clearing the next place. Yeah, like wreck cars, I think you can, like, the only useful thing you can do them is tear them down. How's it going back down? Oh, you still around, Next Hunter? Yeah. I did a thing. Oh, I get that. Where I can hit a button. Sun got me with nerve start. Oh, it's silly. And it should show up here in just a little bit. It's often a little slow. But the stream can get hijacked.
Threaded the needle through that window.
Yeah. I did too.
Oh, yes.
Odd couple of months. Okay, I'm getting close to the next house.
Shit. That was a nice roll. Oh, crap.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
Reinforcements have arrived. Zone A under attack.
So I'm using my Inspire to hope I can get some assistance XP from the Projecto.
Okay. There's some friends. It's kind of annoying that that's fully blocking that. Oh, hello,
There
friend.
we go.
You and your friends are hiding behind that
Major,
tree.
and we've only lost one zone. That is nice.
Hey, man. Nothing worth having. Yeah. Drop. Eat a chicken nugget. But there was one more somewhere around here. I heard one jump over the fence. Of course I'm winded. Okay. I'm no longer winded. Nothing worth looting. We'll take your earrings. I think I had another spear in that satchel that I left back at base. Ooh, there's a bunch. Let's start sneaking. See if I can pull off. Yeah, like just a couple of you. Twenty is fine. You got rubber gloves on. Bunch of holes. Okay, it's 7. It took me a while to get here, and it'll be dark eventually, so let's start heading back. But started to work on that. First 2 Fallouts. It's probably kind of inspired by them. Like, one of the things I really like about it is it's got like an extremely detailed like inventory and like crafting system. You get positive traits by taking negative traits, like I'm handy and I'm a fast learner, but I'm also thin-skinned and afraid of blood. I've actually never played any of the Fallouts. Holy rabbits, look at all those rabbits. Thought I heard a zombie for a second there. Gotcha. Yeah, because like I know like the first two were, yeah, like isometric like this. And yeah, it would have been like Fallout 3 or 4 is when they switched to first person. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't know, for the most part, I've never really got hooked with, like, open world, story-based games. I feel like they're, like, too open, you know, like, I guess this is super open world. You know, like, I spawned here in Echo Creek. Over here was like the gas station. I drove around to like here and was just clearing stuff there, but the map is huge. Very, very much so. Actually, hold on a second. Just setting something up. And then we do that. And cool. So like, this is the town of Echo Creek. I originally spawned in this house and looted a couple other houses. This was the gas station I started tonight at, which is kind of my temporary base. I've got a generator set up by these gas pumps that's all fueled up and ready to go, so that when the power does go out, I'll be ready to get more gas, because I've also got like another generator that's currently in my car at this temporary safe house. I've explored like a hunting shack back here that had a bunch of ammo but no guns. And my goal, well, like, first is to like clear this house as a stepping stone, clear this farmyard, but like this farmyard here is my end goal for setting up a long-term base. But all of that, and you can still see like Echo Creek here. Oh, there's like another town over here and over here and over here and over here, here, and then there's the huge city of Louisville, which I have never been to in game over here. But like, Zomboid is huge, and they've still got like a huge area of the map that they haven't populated yet. Like, it's a big game. Like that. Hide that. And resume. And I have really been enjoying it so far. Take a while to survive everything. Totally. Another streamer I know or watch, I guess he's currently not streaming Zomboid, but I'll still shout him out anyway. He is doing what's called the Rat Race Challenge. So like the whole map has times 16 zombies. I bumped my zombies up a little bit because I don't have them respawn, but he has, so I've got like maybe 3 times the zombies. He's got 16 times the zombies. They're like super smart. Like they're good at knowing right where you are when you make noise. They can hear you from further away and stuff like that. But like the whole goal is to max out all of the different skills to level 10. Set up safe houses in like 13 different spots, including clearing like a military research facility that's supposed to be just on even regular difficulty nuts filled with zombies, and kill 1 million zombies. My dude's only killed 70. Like, he's like over 2 in-game years into it. I think he said he's got like maybe 400 hours on just that character. Cook some bacon. Grab that. I don't remember how long bacon takes to cook. So it'll take a little bit. Read a skill book so I know how to repair more cars. wash myself off so I don't get stressed because I'm covered in blood. All my clothes. Tired. I am out of spears right now. Okay. I'm tired. Let's finish this book if I can. Oh, that does reduce some stress as well. Okay. Eat the rest of my bacon. And let's leave. I do have a wood axe. Good to know. Is there wood in this wood pile? Let's grab these logs. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I'm out of boards, aren't I? And you know what, since this barricade doesn't have glass in it anymore, let's put this grill just a little closer to my house. I need to make another spear. I think I'm just gonna make a fire hardened one, which I should be able to do in this. Destroy for fuel the log. I think I gotta carve a stick first. Into a spear. Fire hardened spear. Perfect. Put out the grill. Fans. think I can finish before they'll burn. Okay. Okay. Let's go kill some more zombies. Oh, I'm getting closer to level 4 cooking. Napping's almost level 2. I haven't looked at that for a while. Be nice to get level 4 strength. So it'll give me 2 more carrying capacity and I won't be nearly as struggling that way. My maintenance is almost level 4, which will be great. That will improve how long my weapons last. And being a guy that likes spears, spears don't last long. Maintenance is huge. But I did take like several things to give a bonus to it when I created this character. But like a good chance finish the moderate amount of them around that car crashes up there. It's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to get rid of those cars, melt them down. Do I have a welding torch yet? I think I've got a welding cut. I can't remember if I found a torch. Can dismantle them. Surprise. I forgot to grab some processed cheese too as well. I think it's in. Or maybe not. Nope. No, it was by a couple of trees, but it was a couple more trees, I guess. There's a blood spurt there. Jeez. So what's something unproductive but really... Something unproductive but really fun looking in-game. Unproductive but fun looking. I mean, like, my guy can do exercises, but like what I would actually almost say is like neater. So, you know, I am somewhere kind of around here standing currently. There is, where is it? It's here is, if I show a couple of floors up, is like this huge like abandoned insane asylum that is kind of like, assuming I can last a long time in this game, I want to try clear this thing. And it's apparently like this thing is loaded with zombies and an absolute nightmare to clear, because there's all sorts of doors that all of these can have zombies in them all over. And but yeah, like I think this is like a neat looking spot. Oh yeah, and there's even like a weird like creeper tunnel thing that connects it to one of the other buildings outside the fenced area for... Yeah, and it's way out here that it connects to, not these buildings. But I mean, another spot that I think would be fun to clear is the Irvington Speedway. Or you know, there's like airport way over here in Louisville. Or there's like a country club in this area. Or like a little riverboat. Some people like turning this into their base because they've only got like one spot to defend. Yeah, like I'm sure that Speedway is absolutely filled with guys or zombies. And let's zoom out a couple of layers so you can see all the way to like the top. But there's like stands and a whole bunch of like garages. One thing that's nice though is guaranteed the area spawns with 2 different generators next to these little burger shacks. And as well as it also has a gas pump. So you can take one generator, put it over here by the gas pump, and often people kind of set up in this building to put the other generator by. One of the things that, like, I mean, the riverboat is neat because that's also got a couple of, you know, couple of layers and stuff like that. The problem is, like, it's hard to fit, like, animals or farming or, like, regular, like, reliable food. And obviously you can't do any trapping for animals on it. I mean, but there's all sorts of just, like, other cool spots, like, you want to clear a prison? You can do that. You know, and then all you got to do is, like, close off, like, right here, and you've got a super defending thing. Yeah, fishing's another thing. I suppose, yeah, you could fish off the back of it, but yeah, fishing is another thing that you can do. That's one of the reasons why my future base is going to be here. why I like it is it's like I've got easy access to water and fishing to like clean myself off and fish. It's already got a built-in pen, though I'm probably going to move most of my animals over here eventually. And zombies can't cross water, so I just need to like build a wall across this little bridge with a door so I can still go through it. And then if I build like to here and then like out to like this garage building and to here to this tall fence, that should keep most zombies out of my space. And because like in particular, like naturally spawning tall walls, it's rare for zombies to attack those. They're more likely to attack walls you build. And the other thing too that's nice is like this little house has got upstairs with some rooms, you know, kind of a neat open area. It's got a antique stove, which is nice because, you know, you can just use wood. So you run out of power, like you don't have to worry about that. Another fireplace, and it's got a basement for like more storage or like a crafting area. It's a cool game. Like it's kind of like what happens if like Minecraft and The Sims had a spooky baby with some of the like difficulty curve of like Dwarf Fortress. And, you know, one of those games where the devs thought of like, well, basically everything, and even in the stuff they haven't thought of or haven't gotten to implementing yet. Oh, something happened that caused them to all migrate out that way. So that's another thing. There are things holy crap, there's a ton of them on the move. Called like meta events. Well, you might have even heard one there, like that crow crawling. And like zombies will migrate toward noises, or, you know, like you'll hear like a gunshot in the distance and zombies will move towards that. I'm a little nervous that there's that big gang there. I think I might go to the not necessarily towards light. They are more likely to see you in areas with light, but they're still pretty good at seeing you in the dark too. But like putting curtains or bed sheets over your windows is generally an important thing to do. Come on, I only want like one or two of you. Let me back off a little ways. Well, that's like another stat you can take, is called cat eyes. Hey, my maintenance went up. Which means my spears last longer. Oh yeah, it's still in good condition. Grab that, the classic wristwatch. I'll grab the gold ring. This is supposed to be going into that backpack. Yeah, and then like you heard that little kind of guitar riff noise. That my sneaking skill just went up by a level. Before that was my maintenance skill. Because I went into sneak mode. Here I'm standing normally, here I'm sneaking. Oop. I missed that. Oh, and then I can also show you. Oh yeah, I was winded. I should have sat down and rested. I'm a little hungry. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. Okay, I am close at least to that. A couple of them spotted me. Okay. Nothing of value. Drop the angle. Ooh, that guy's got a backpack. I think they all spotted me. I think he's just like supposed to be a kid. Okay. Let's grab it. Oh, I put it in here. Drop it on the ground. That's good for getting rid of unhappiness. So let's take that. And a gold ring. I'm taking gold and silver jewelry because I will be able to craft it into basically use it as materials to practice my blacksmithing skill. Like I can make like coins and silver spoons and a couple other things like that. And they're easier to recycle than some other metals. Okay, one down. Okay. Stinky. Okay, you two are done. Get away from the bad smell. And sit on the ground. Nothing sees me. Let's eat some fries. One thing that's slightly annoying about the game is like trees are 100% opaque. You cannot see through them at all. It's not like they reduce, and if you stack like, I don't know, 3 or 4 trees together, you can't see through them. It's no, you literally cannot see through trees. Let's hop the fence over here. Yeah, and I didn't see anyone with keys, because they might have keys to that truck with the topper on the back. But who knows, it might have been some of that group that migrated off to... Yeah, that's another, like, meta event is what they call them. Door's locked. Ooh, the back is open with an empty gas can. Okay. Oh, dude, this truck is all busted. Okay. Okay, that's a big group there. But let's take these two out. I usually just sneak until they spot me. Ooh, that was actually a little spooky. Hey, my spears went up. And my spear broke. Key. Ooh, caffeine pills. Digital watches are good for leveling up your electronics skill. Sit on the ground. Drop that. Let's wear that for a second. Actually, let's pick that. Put that back in my big hiking backpack. Because this was in here instead. Where's my machete? Okay, I want us. Yeah, the spear's level 1 now. Which means I get winded slower while using them. I'm slightly less likely to break them. Did you spot me? No, you're just random wandering. Come here, stupid. This machete that I've got right now, rarely you can get like zombies wielding a machete, wearing a ski mask and a leather jacket. Like you could get, grab them, we will grab them, and we will grab, I didn't mean to grab the jeans. Yeah, they got holes in there. Yeah, there's, well, and usually Jason zombies will spawn in a house with like a bunch of like corpses, not zombie corpses. Hey, my light-footed went up because I was moving near zombies while in sneak mode. It gives me both light-footed, which makes me my footsteps quieter, and like sneaking makes me harder to spot. But there's all sorts of, I think they call them like story events, stuff like that. Ooh. I don't think crucifix are metal. I think they would call it like a silver crucifix. Oh, it is 7:30. It takes me several hours to walk back. Oh, and I'm already tired. Oh, you can't see it under the chat, but like there's an effect called drowsy under here. That significantly reduces the damage I do. Got ads starting in 30 seconds. But basically, my plan is to walk back to my base, cook something and eat it out of the fridge before power goes out on that. Yeah, fridge or freezer. One of these digital watches. Stop alarm. Nope, not fast enough. My guy's running skill is not high enough. You can just like attempt to run at like, yeah, my running is 0. Rabbits, and like swing your weapon at them and like kill them for like butchering. I can also catch them in traps later, which is how I plan on getting some live tame rabbits that will eventually be my primary food source. Well, hello, sleepy puppy. Okay, that one doesn't have an alarm. I'm hungry, but I'm not that bad. How am I doing on weight's going down, but I'm still overweight anyway. Yeah, I spawned with a character that's overweight, so as food is scarce, like it's not so bad to lose weight as I start out, as well as like being easily winded and below average strength, but like those are some negative perks that you can counteract. Through like exercise and time. So I plan on this character lasting a long time, that I think he can go the distance. Oh, I can expand that a little bit. Okay. That's good to know. Almost back to my home base. My temporary base. Oh, it's a stinky butted dog. Yeah. Hell yeah, there's a sapling in here. Grab that. Bunch of logs. Let's do a firewood search for, but are there twigs or anything around here? No, it's getting dark and getting late. Chives. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll pick it. Poisonous berries. You know what? My dude is very hungry and very tired. back into place, clean myself off. Should be cooking something. Let's grab these fresh vegetables. Maybe I gotta have that my primary inventory to open them. Will that burn them in the package? Okay, it doesn't show them cooking, so let's just grab and eat that. I think I'll cook and eat that corned beef in the morning. My guy's not super hungry. And go to sleep. Okay, why did I wake up? I don't hear anyone banging on my doors. I'm no longer panicked. Just a nightmare. Can I go back? Can't go to sleep. Okay. You don't want to sleep? I'll make you tired. You, sir, are exercising. Some time for 20 minutes push-ups. Still not tired? Like 20 minutes more. Because this is good. This is one of the best ways to raise my strength. Oh yeah, I always like the beginning of this song and it gets weird at the end. Okay, now he's too, like... Back to sleep. Panicked again. It is super foggy out. You know what? I gotta admit, got tired because I had a longer day. I had to fix a pipe underneath my house. I think I might call the stream here. Appreciate you hanging out there, Next Hunter. Yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Oh, here. Yeah. If you want to see fun stuff going on in Zomboid, let's raid into What's Up Yo. He's another guy that is doing the Rat Race Challenge and apparently has killed over 236,000 zombies out of 1 million. So let's get the raid started going to him. And yeah, he is currently bonking lots of zombies. Other than that, I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Sorry we didn't get the Among Us stream going. Just turns out like a bunch of people that we tried to have lined up for tonight all had stuff come up, but I think we're going to try that again because I still think there's interest, and I think it could be a lot of fun between some various streamers that I kind of know. But other than that, I want all y'all to remember my love for you is always like a truck. Take care now.